Hey, how's it going, guys? Admiral Tori here, and welcome aboard for another video on my channel. In today's video, I am going to be playing a game called Anno 1800. Now, Anno is a series that I always wanted to play, but I never really bought any of their games until now. I always been a fan of building type of games. I played SimCity from 3000 to SimCity 4, the 2013 when EA finally decided to kill off that franchise. Play City Skylines. I did a really small Let's Play. I should really get into City Skylines again. But today I'm going to be playing Anno. And yeah, this is my first Anno game, so it's going to be a little bit rough in the beginning. And I already played the game for like 30 minutes to get a understanding of how the game feels, the UI, and how it really compares to other games that I played. And it's definitely a completely different experience. And I love it because, well, if something is different and it's good, it better be really good because it is a one-time thing until later on. Future games, just like any other games I played, where you like a game and then they release another one and they release another one and it starts to become stale. So for me, being a new Anno player, this is going to be a great experience. So if you're watching this and you're probably asking me, what is Anno about? Well, Anno is just a city building game where you try to expand your empire. That I think that's the general term that people use, the word empire, but when I was playing Anno for the first 30 minutes, it's more like starting a town, starting a business. It's running a company. So, without further ado, let's start a new game. Obviously, you can see the test run. One thing I want to say about this game is that this game didn't have that great of a tutorial, so there was a lot of things that were just flying over my head, and I had to go on YouTube and search for videos about starter guides on how to play this game. It wasn't really friendly, even though I did specify that it would be great if there was a guide to provide me the information needed in order to get things going. So, new game. We're going to be doing the campaign here. I could do sandbox mode, but it makes sense to do campaign before you move on to sandbox. So I originally started with this guy. I guess I want to do something different. There are several characters here. I don't know if they mean a different campaign, but judging from this, I would assume it would be great if it did, because there's a lot of campaigns, right? But it looks like it won't be the case. That's my judgment. I might be wrong. So let's just pick a different character to confirm that. So I started with a man. Let's do a female character this time. I'm kind of curious how this pans out. Now, there is obviously paid content, I guess. Club. I don't know what club means. Rewards. I guess for people who are really into Anno. So there are several characters here. I mean, this guy looks like yeah, somebody from the Victorian era with that particular mustache and beard. But let's play a female character this time, because I'm kind of curious how this goes out. So there's only 3, 4, 5 available. Yeah, let's pick someone young, not old. Let's start with her. I think she looks pretty. So now we gotta choose the logo, which represent, I guess, the company, the town that I'm starting up. My initial pick with the test run was this one, but we won't be doing that. We're probably gonna pick something more elegant, and I like this horse a lot. Oh yes, yellow on with the horse logo, that looks pretty nice. How about blue? Maybe blue. Yellow or blue? Let's go with the initial pick. Yellow. don't know how to spell that name, or not spell that name, pronounce that name, Swigo, Flamingo, I don't know. We're gonna name it Admiral Hattori here. Fix that. Alright, we got several difficulties. I'm going to go with normal because that is the right choice for somebody like me. I might go down the road for a harder difficulty if I really get into this game, and if you guys enjoy this series. So, Anno 1800, a city builder that takes place in the 1800s. And I really do love the art here. This is particularly related to this time period, I would guess, because I seen this type of art from this period. There is a name for it. I'm not an artist, so I wouldn't know. Let's see where I start at. Yeah, it looks like the campaign is the same thing.
Saved my life. I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing?
So this is the tutorial level. Yeah, really vague, not that great. We're just gonna blaze through it because I already done it. Basically, we gotta sail to this lighthouse and then fish with dynamite, which is an unusual technique to fish.
Just get plenty of distance on the throw.
Yeah, this guy talks a lot. So then you accept the quest and then you start sailing this way and try to get the fish with dynamite for some reason. I don't know. Maybe we can get all three of them right there.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Now when I did this the first time, it took me forever.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that, Boom?
Which would probably be very frustrating to watch, but that is a good reason why I did a initial run. And also make sure I can run this game, of course. Visually, it is
I
amazing.
knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time. Ah, that bird. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
So now we're gonna head back home. That was the tutorial, that's it. Not really that helpful, but I wouldn't say it's tutorial, but introduction. Really small tutorial, like learning the UI.
You never taught much about family and the like. But your
All
dad
aboard the
says,
transfer ship.
no matter. I made a vow to defend you, and I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
So we are off to a slow start.
Anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
And we are home.
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
And this is where it begins. Our journey, our story.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
So it looks like the dad was accused of high treason, left in jail, and died.
Brats will never be done with this obligation.
Looks like death claimed the wrong brother.
And then
So
the dipshit uncle, right?
few he loved most.
This Edvard guy.
A traitor, let alone his
He's gonna take everything.
offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
So, yeah, we are from a rich family, a wealthy, prosperous family that runs a big
We shall, dear
tycoon.
son, now. I have acquired
But now,
a small island with
the
last of my
legal
friends,
issues.
and passage for all still loyal to father. Together we shall clear his name, or die trying.
So we got some legality
Sister
problems here.
reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Back to the beginning. Yeah, so the bastard uncle took everything. And now we gotta rebuild our so-called empire. Chapter 1, A Tale of Two Brothers.
What? Still here? Establishing a
Yeah,
rival
shut up, this guy.
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances.
Alright,
We must shelter
let's
the good, loyal
begin.
people who have shown solidarity with our family. We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
So we gotta build a marketplace to, I guess it would be best described as the center part of our so-called startup. I need to connect it to the port. Now we need houses. I'm going to be building these houses in 8, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. So one thing I learned
Do you remain here out of
from...
spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition?
Hey buddy, can you shut up?
As you are so
Hey,
desperate
hey,
to appear
hey, shut up.
Miserly, uncharitable
My god, this
dastard.
Edvard
Him
won't shut
choosing
up,
what he
man.
inherits.
Trying to explain some things to my audience. What was I about to say? Well, we're building these farmers. So these houses are farmers. This is where people are going to be living at. We need workers. And one thing I learned from the tutorials off of YouTube is that you don't want to build like a huge stretch because there's always a chance of fire. And if there's fire, it's going to be very difficult to navigate and take out the fire. Put out the fire. So first we need to finish this quest.
If only father were here, he'd have known what to do.
So yeah, Uncle Edvard seized control of the Good and Sons, leaving you and your sister Hannah to fend off for yourself. Now you own a new company, start out, loyal people follow you, and it's time to turn things around. Hopefully. Now when I first did this, it was bad. Like, really bad. And I'm kind of glad that I started out with a small experiment with a tutorial video on YouTube.
See what slander Edvard prints in Bright Sands.
Where can I see that? Oh, right here.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
Yeah, this guy's just... Man, He just doesn't stop.
Every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
So we can speed this up. I don't want to take too much time on things, right? Small things. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, now we gotta take this out.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state.
So we're gonna clean this area up from
So
whoever
let's gather
tried
our
to start
townsfolk
a
and ask
town
them
here.
to spruce the place up. Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
So now we gotta feed these people somehow. And one way to do it is to build a fishing port. I'm not sure, but these guys only eat fish, so far that I know. I would say it's fine, but kind of depressing to just only eat fish. Alright, we got a fishing port. Now we need to build a warehouse to store the fish. Be logical to build it right in front of it. Storage is shared across all warehouses. Once your goods have been delivered to a warehouse, they become accessible to the whole island. Alright. Now we gotta do some timber work. But first I need to build this up because earlier I didn't have any wood. So that's the thing about Anno. It's just not currency you gotta worry about, or like your money. You also have to worry
We're
about.
running low on timber, but there's plenty in the ruins. We should clear some to stock up.
But you have to worry about like resources to build stuff. And I just want to. Can I delete this? Still learning. Still learning. Come on now. Alright, we will figure that problem out later. Remove all this. Very good music. This game has really soothing music to speak for this time period, 1800. So I can't take that out. Can't take that out. Can do that. Can't take that. There we go. So we're just scrapping wood right now. I need to figure out where I want to place my woodworks, and this looks like a good place because there is a ton of wood here. Let's collect this. Okay, so let's finish building all of these houses.
You reached a new milestone.
Yep, we have leveled up. Okay. Now we gotta get working on...
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
We gotta remove this. Yeah, let's do that. So we need clothes for our workers, and one way to do this, I want to put this in a separate area. Okay.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
So we gotta build a sheep farm, and then we can just do this. Beautiful. So the sheeps, we're gonna get the wool, and then we can build the clothing shop, and they should be producing. So everything is timed, of course. Now we want to get a lumberjack going here. Where should I place it?
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
This guy wants me to build a pub, but we gotta get some necessities first here. So when I first did this, I built this in a place where, yes, you're about to hear it, no trees. I'm telling you, the tutorial wasn't that informative, but yeah, it'll be at this stage of the game that will tell me to build this, but it didn't tell me where and how it affects. But I'm figuring this out slowly. So we need a...
Timber. Very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
So we're gonna need that to process the sawmill. There is no timber yet because it's taking a while for it to extract. I want to finish building this. This is gonna be the residential area.
I won't lie, life's hard.
I know there is a good way to... There's gotta be a way to make this much more efficient. I mean, they okay, come on now. Can we? Okay, thank you, game. All right. Let's see what I was gonna do. So they're making closing right now. I need to make sure that these people are happy. So we can create a potato farm. Where should I put the farm? Let's put it in open land here. Put that there. Now the potato farm requires, you know, land to make, to grow, actually, to be more correct. Okay. Can I, like... Oh god, please. Tell me there's a efficient way to move this. There isn't. There's gotta be. Oh well, we will fix that later. Won't be a problem. So you want to place this fire station right there. Because fires are a serious problem for what I heard. And I'll take the proper precaution to avoid that issue. What's
the warehouse you do?
Okay, we need more warehouse. Let's stick one right here.
Something's missing.
These guys are taking a while to grow some potatoes. So this is gonna be the agricultural area there. So 1800s, right? It's all about industrial revolution. Industrializing and bringing all the coal and nasty stuff into the air. Right now we are starting off very slow and I guess strong. Stronger than before. My first run. Is everyone just not happy? Are these guys producing enough? Am I lacking sheeps? Or is just... We're gonna need more. Actually, I think I can do this.
Your city has grown uglier.
What? Build a pub. build a pub. Where can I get the pub? Oh, right here. Let's put it... How do you rotate? Can we rotate? Game. Teach me how to rotate buildings. Not so helpful here. Rotate building left. Comma. That, my gosh, that is a really weird location to put. Stick that there.
You make molehills out of mountains.
Yeah, let's beautify this area.
Everything you've built so far consumed wood. We'll be needing more of it to continue.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
How about you shut up for a second, because
I feel sick to the stomach
I
that
need
Edvard
to
could ask
do
so
something,
much of us so soon
Edvard.
after father's death.
Can we not do this, Edvard?
Say.
Okay, there we go. Need more wood. Maybe an extra sawmill. I'm not making money, am I? See, that's the problem.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
Let's grab this while I'm at it. That's been there for a while, hasn't it? Okay, so one thing I learned is that you can do this. Oh, you can't do that. Promotion not possible. Oh, we'll find out, okay? I'm not part of the club. I'm sorry, Ubisoft.
When will you show your family some gratitude?
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands. It seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
What does that mean? Family bonds have in storage for... Is that what it means? I don't know. No, add items. How do you store items? Can someone explain to me?
We need more farm hands.
Oh, looks like we need more people, huh? That's nice to know.
Workforce shortage.
Now that's gonna be an issue. Okay. What can I do with this? So we're not making money. OL is going down now. I need to expand this town. So I'm going to continue to build more houses here. I don't want to go overboard, as I'm putting so many houses. I said I don't go overboard, but I kind of did. So let's extend this road all the way out here, because this looks pretty lucrative to build a lumber. Is it lumber hut? Lumberjack hut over there. Do I have enough food? How do I know this? We need more workers. But I need more wood. If I hold down shift. No? Okay. Gotta do it the manual way. Where does it say that? Oh, my wood is right here. Timber. Okay, can we fix this? I really want to fix this because it's driving me crazy how this thing is not symmetrical. Game. There's gotta be a way to fix this. Okay, whatever, we'll fix that later. Copy, relocate. Oh, look, like we're actually making money.